To the sign of Aries to do a tarot reading. This is for Virgo season. I've been doing tarot readings for the signs, and I actually did a live where I did, I think, from Virgo to Capricorn, and then I stopped because I ran out of energy. So I'm up now to the sign of Aries, and we're going to talk to Aries about how they might be affected by what's been going on. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for Aries, this is affecting, is it your 8th house? I believe your 8th house. If I'm not mistaken. No, for Aries, it's your 6th house. I thought it was the 6th house for Aquarius. Maybe it's, I have to check that now. I might have gave them the wrong one. For Aries, it's definitely, I think, the 6th house for Aries. Virgo is in the 6th house of Aries. I know that for sure. That Virgo is in the 6th house for Aries. We're definitely talking about an area that pertains to health and work. Some Aries, I think, are working a lot. When I say work, it's not the kind of work that you end up getting like any kind of success or acclaim from either, you know. Sometimes we're working and it's cool. It's like we get a lot of rewards from it, like our merit, raises, or acclaim. This is that thankless kind of work that you do in the background in the office, or to make something work, and sometimes you don't always feel like you get the reward for putting in the effort and the work that you have. So some Aries might be feeling that, like, I've got so much work I've got to deal with. You might have to hire help. Hired help is also 6th house, so like maids, bookkeepers, administrative assistants, personal assistants. I mean, I don't know what you would be hiring for. Cooks. Everybody needs something, right? So some people might be hiring outside help to get things accomplished. And I think whenever there's emphasis in the 6th house, you're going to see that. But we're talking Virgo, so we're always going to be talking about organization and details and, you know, all those kind of things. So some of you guys might actually opt to invest in something that makes you more organized, more detail oriented, something like that. Oh, I feel like my glands are swelling. I've been talking a lot. Let me drink some tea. I've been doing readings for $20 as well, so I've been recording readings, and I think after a while my glands are just a little, you can actually physically see this swelling of this gland right here. Yeah, on both sides, but this one, it's just, you can actually physically see it. Oh, that's so weird. Anyway, your health might also be affected. I think if you overwork too, Aries, that might not be good for your health. So make sure you watch that. As long as you take care of your health, you're going to be fine. I really believe that. That should be your motto for all of Virgo season, is to take care of your health, okay? But here we are. We've got the 10 of Cups. First card. I love that because I feel like no matter what's going on in your life, I feel like some Aries are able to achieve some form of emotional security, or at least that's definitely what you're looking for. And look at this, right? after it, the sun, you're definitely going to get it. 10 of Cups in the sun? Oh, what in the world? What kind of reading is this? Wow. I think you're going to do excellent at work. I was not expecting that. Look at this. The Hierophant next. Wow. Wow. Maybe you are a teacher, or maybe you have a teacher that's going to help you to win. Because right after, or a partner, this could be a marriage partner, because right after Aries, look, there it is, 6 of Wands. You're definitely winning. You're definitely winning. There's no doubt about it. We've got a Queen of Swords right after that, Aries. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, what's the other one? Aquarius. I think that you may feel that you have to cut some things off if it's not working out. I mean, if it's not going to lead to your success, why do it, right? Here's the decisions. Two of Pentacles. You might be deciding on something to deal with money. I just sense that. But look, Aries, I feel like you're also emotional. This is in your current position. This is the Queen of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with like a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer, but I really think it's that you are in an emotional way. There's a 5 of Cups right after. Yeah, since you're emotional. I think you need to get some rest and work on your health and on your mindset and your emotion, you know, being in a good place emotionally. That's so important. Look, you showed up in your own reading, Queen of Wands. I just feel like you're going to get so much more accomplished, Aries, when you get in the right place emotionally. When you can bring this energy, like she is the fire. You know what I mean? She is the fire. And you've got to be able to bring that fire. When you are not at your best, you can't bring that fire. I mean, you could try to manufacture it, but you can't. If fire is either real or it ain't. And if it ain't real, it ain't real. Like, you ever go to someone's house and they got the fake fireplaces? You can tell that ain't real. I'm just saying, some you can really tell they're not real. And you need to manufacture real enthusiasm, you know, a real desire to win, real energy. When you do, you're going to win. It might feel hard now, especially if you feel like you've been betrayed or harmed or hurt. But especially betrayed, especially if it's from someone that you love. You know, it's hard to start over when you've been hurt. It is. It's hard to start over when you've been hurt. It's one of the hardest things to do. Because we tend to remember the hurt. It's like we live through the hurt over and over and over again. I know, I've been there, you know. Like I said, I've been through 3 marriages. Anyone who's been through 3 marriages knows that they've been through something, and I've been through that. But you also had 2 queens in this reading, and I think that Aries in general will benefit when they are dealing with other women, getting advice from other women, talking to other women. You learn from other women, and I hope you reach out to other women. That's going to make the biggest change, the biggest difference. You had the Hierophant and the Sun, the only 2 major arcana. And I just feel like this, the Sun, of course, is you shining, you winning, maybe with a Leo, maybe with a Sag, but with the Hierophant, this is definitely someone who is a leader, someone who's maybe a teacher, maybe you'll be a teacher. Maybe you're going to be able to get into a commitment. Maybe that's what you're looking for. I'm not sure, but if so, the potential exists there for you. On the bottom of the deck, the Judgment. The Judgment. Reaping what we sow. I mean, when you're judged, or you're judged for what you put in, right? What have you put in? Because what you put in, you'll get back. Okay. All right, Aries. I hope this resonated with some Aries out there. If you're an Aries, please take a moment to let me know that you are an Aries. Let me know if this resonated with you. And you know, let me know if this resonated with you. And tell me your story. I would love to hear more about you, Aries, and your journey to this 10 of Cups, this journey to the success. You had the 10 of Cups, and you had the Sun. Let me find that Sun, didn't you? Because I know I saw that Sun. You had the Sun, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. I mean, that you are meant to have some form of success here. You might not feel it when it's not here yet, but it's coming. You just gotta believe, okay? You just gotta believe. Much love to you, Aries. Much love to you.